Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a Stuck Sketches layout. So you will have just seen the new sketch that Laura made for today's reveal, and I am so excited about this layout. Number one, I just absolutely loved this sketch. Laura is such a good sketch designer, and I had this super cute photo of Brennan and also my Secret Not Secret kit from September, which featured a lot of fall themed products, and so I was super excited to scrapbook this photo and with the kit. So here you can see I cut it down to, I think it was 4x4 or maybe 3.5x3.5, and now I'm just trying to find a few pieces of paper to mat the photo on. So I am thinking I'm going to use this blue to kind of pop it off of the, with the leaves, because the leaves take up most of the photo. So I want the photo to pop off the page and to stand out. And then I decide, no, you know what, it needs white. So I'm going to put this white mat behind it, and it's just a very teeny tiny thin border of white. Then I'm still just playing around, and I really liked this scrap piece of paper that had the blue pattern, but then it also had the red kind of, it's not really red, it's kind of like a pinkish red, I guess you would say. I'm not really sure what you would call this color, and I really liked those two together. And then I'm gonna mat with that brown in the back, and I also really wanted to use this transparency, but it's actually not gonna make it on this layout. Then you can see I had a couple of scraps that I just cut two pieces from, and I'm just going to stick those to the left side there. So in the sketch, it calls for a tag, but I decided for my purposes, I would just use those scraps of paper, and I really like how that turned out. So here you can see I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my background. This striped paper is from a Jen Hadfield's collection that I actually adore, and I'm totally blanking on the name right now, but I really love it. And I thought it really brought out the colors of autumn from the photo. So like the peachish kind of pink, it's like a peachy pink, I guess, and then kind of a darker pink, reddish color kind of brought out the reds from his coat. And I mean, they're a little bit of a different color, but they didn't clash. And so I really loved this background paper, and it's actually one of the two pieces that I had left that were full 12x12. So I was super excited to get to use this background. Now you can see I am going to use this other strip of, it's like a wood grain gold, if that makes sense. It's like a gold foil wood grain. And this paper I think was one of my favorites. I think I loved every single piece of paper in this kit. This kit was just amazing. So there you can see I used a Fisker's punch, and I just punched out a scallop pattern along there. And now I'm trying to figure out what paper I want to use along the top. I thought about that pink, but it's just too light. I needed a darker paper to kind of bring your eye down to the photo. I don't know if that makes sense. But the darker photo kind of, I don't want to say camouflages, but it doesn't draw your eye up there. It kind of just makes you think that's all part of the layout. Does that even make sense? I don't know, guys. It's been a long week. Okay, now I'm pulling in these absolutely amazingly cute leaves, and those are, I don't even know what they're made out of. I want to say resin, but I don't think they're resin, but they're extremely cute. And I'm just bringing in a few of these ephemera pieces. There's that clip that is in the shape of a leaf, and then this word explore, and then that tag that says love, and then wonder and adventure. And then I had these two little banner pieces, and I was like, I need something up there in that top left-hand corner. The sketch didn't call for it, but to me, I just kind of felt like that corner needed something, and I really love that I moved those two words up there, because the bottom was starting to feel a little kind of bottoms and right heavy to me. And so when I moved it up there, that just kind of totally made the whole layout flow. So here you can see I'm using some of those Creekside stickers and bringing in some more ephemera. And all of this ephemera is mainly from the Creekside collection that I'm pulling in here right now. And I don't think a lot of it stays. I think I actually take away most of the ephemera I just pulled in. So here I'm trying to look at the sticker sheets and see if I want to bring in any more stickers, and I actually don't. I am pretty much going to leave it the way you see it. So now I need to take off all of those pieces and start gluing the top down. And my layout is pretty much done. I don't think I do much else. I do need to just glue everything down, and I think that's it. So the sketch did call for a little bit of mixed media behind the photo, but I am kind of taking the big doily as that mixed media. So instead of doing mixed media, I pulled in that big 8-inch doily, and I really love how that looks with the doily behind the photo. So here I'm just gluing down all of these pieces up here in this top left hand corner, and then I'm going to start gluing down everything in that bottom area. So there's two photo clusters, one on the left and then one on the right, and I'm just in love with this layout. I think this layout is absolutely one of my most favorites that I've made recently. So now here I'm gluing down the photo and the ephemera. Make sure that you head on over to the blog post over on Stuck Sketches blog. I will leave a link below, and I will also leave a link to my blog post. I will also have a blog post with some close-up photos and explaining a little bit more in depth about my layout. And also Laura, who is the designer, the owner, I guess you call her, the owner of Stuck Sketches, she will have a blog post up with all the links to the other Stuck Sketches design team members. So this is my second layout as a design team member, and I am really having a lot of fun getting to know the designers and just having so much fun with these sketches. I mean, look at this layout. Not to like brag on myself or anything like that, but I just had so much fun making this layout. It was just amazing. Sketches are one of my favorite things to go make a layout with. They just inspire me so much. Okay, so now I think I'm pretty much done. I don't think I do very much more. I am, sorry. I'm just putting down those cute little leaf pieces in each one of the clusters. And I'm still thinking maybe I should put those feathers in there, but they actually don't end up on the layout. So now I'm cleaning up a little bit, and then I'm going to do the title. So here I am going to put down these alphas, and these are kind of like a pinky beigey color. I'm not really sure what to call this color. It's not really beige. I don't know. It's a really light pink, I guess we'll say. Maybe peach, I guess is more what it's like. But I'm just gonna write out the title Autumn Vibes. I really liked that. I got it from Christy's Beautiful Life and Spiegel Mom Scraps. Their theme this month over at Spiegel Mom Scraps is Autumn Vibes, and I just thought that that was the perfect title for this layout, so I hope they don't mind, and Christy doesn't mind, because I know Christy did a layout recently with this title. I hope she doesn't mind that I am using her title, which I know she won't, because she's amazing. I love her. She's awesome. So here I am just going to glue those down. I am also going to pull out another sticker from the Creekside sticker sheet that says, what does it say? Wild and Free. And then I think this layout is pretty much done. So I'm going to move the title up just a little bit to be able to fit this sticker down there, and it just works out perfect, and I love it. So I hope that you guys have a great day. Make sure that you head on over to the blog and visit all of the other ladies. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!